what's your take on the criticism that Melo's getting now?
I think he deserves all the criticism.
Okay.
Because of the way he plays the game, and more so to how he doesn't want to adapt to the way the game is played, which is a tall order. Like basketball is a game of habit. Like and once you get to a certain, like, to ask a person to change the way they, that's something you need to do your third or fourth year. And they
like we said about Harden.
Right. Like to ask for in year almost 15, like that's kind of hard, but. The ISO don't win no games.
Right.
Don't win no meaningful games.
Not these days, yeah.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like that. Yeah. And like he's a offense stopper. The ball goes to him, and it goes in, and then it goes to the rim. You're not gonna win that way.
Do you think that OKC wasn't the right place for him, but maybe Houston would be better?
I think nowhere is going to be good until until he decides. Let me do what's best for this team to win. Okay. But I think
he tried that with the Knicks. He moved to the 4.
He did.
He started getting rebounds. He passed more.
So he started doing more things, and he started playing a little more defense too.
Right.
But I'm talking about what happens to the flow.
Got you.
Of the offense.
Got you.
And then too, you can compare what he did with the Knicks, but he was the hands down best player of the Knicks.
Right.
Now he goes to Houston. That's when it comes to talent wise. That's James Harden on that team. You know what I'm saying? So like
and CP3 and then him.
You know what I'm saying?
Now that everybody else is kind of gone. Yeah.
Now I think a player that plays the way he plays is more conducive to coming off the bench because you have to start a unit out there. They're playing cohesive. They're playing that. They build the lead or the game, whatever. Now you bring in somebody who's straight firepower. Shoot. Normally you don't get that off the bench. Some teams have it like you got
Jamal
Nick Young,
Crawford,
you got Nick Young, right? Lou Williams, you get that too. You know what I'm saying? But normally you don't get that fire off the bench. So I think he could work there, but I still believe he has a lot of game left, and I think he can be effective. So I'm not with the ones that's calling him a bum.
Right, okay.
He's finished, and you know what I'm saying. I'm not on that.
Gotcha. Okay.
I do believe he deserves the he's a ball stopper, and he's not conducive to ball movement the way the league is playing. That's why I mean about he deserves the criticism.
Got you. Okay,
I want to see him do well. I'm not going to. I don't hate Carmelo Anthony. He used to be one of my favorite players.
Right.
I would like to see him excel in Houston, but I think it's gonna involve it. I don't. James Harden already does a lot of ISO.
Yes.
But he's saved by CP3. I can't see y'all have 2 ISO players starting.
Right.
I don't really see how that's gonna work.
Got you.
What do you think is gonna happen?
I mean, I think he could work in the starting lineup. We all know whether he starts or not, he's going to close the game. He's going to be there in the finale. And again, I had to see the rest of the team.
Right.
Because they've lost some pieces and they're trying to put some stuff back. So it also depends on who else they got for the starting lineup now that Trevor Reeves is gone. To me, I think he's definitely going to have to take less shots, but he can definitely be a respected person that you can't leave on the starting lineup.
My thing is if he's getting shots in rhythm,
right, and that's what I think he's going to have to play to the rhythm of both of them. Harden and CP3 can kick it
if he chooses to take smart shots.
Yes,
because when he gets the ball, he wants to shoot.
Right.
Regardless of what's going on. Even when he passes, he wants to shoot. I think he makes passes out of look, I really can't take this shot. I really want to, but this is a bit much.
Or it's a give and go.
Or if it's that simple.
Kicking it and trying to reset up to the post.
Or if it's just obvious, if I don't pass this, they're going to crucify me.
Right.
A nigga cut into the basket with no defenders. How do I not pass this ball?
Yeah.
But I think if he decides to play in rhythm, take good shots that are in rhythm, he's working without the ball, he catching balls at his spots. Say, you know, but
and that's why I think CP3 and Harden would be good with that.
Right.
I think that's why I said I believe him taking a back seat but still starting would work.
He can if he's gonna play that way, then I definitely think he should start.
Yeah.
Because some people look at it and say regardless just start because if he doesn't start, then who you starting? You starting Gerald Green,
right?
You starting PJ Tucker,
right?
You start and then when you kick it to him and be like, look, we think you should come off the bench. If he asks you, then who y'all gonna start at the 3?
Right. But that's his attitude anyway. Another thing too.
But I mean, what is your answer to that question?
Right. It's like
we're gonna start Tucker.
We're gonna You're right.
We're gonna start Gerald Green, a nigga who was out the league. We just now to Gerald Green credit, they brought it back. He did work.
He worked on a jump shot. He
contributed. He did
dunker.
work.
Yes,
right. You know what I'm saying? But still, it's like this nigga wasn't in the league season 4.
Right.
And he's gonna start, and I'm gonna come with the bench.
Right.
You know. Right. Right. You know. So I mean,
he gonna be on some Skylar Diggins. You got this man. What's his stats? Was he even an all-star? Was it? You know what I mean? So then he can call him out.
Right.
You know what I mean? But yeah.
So I mean, I just hope that that D'Antoni works his system and that he works within that system. If he's expected to just come down and then put his hand up and then turn to do his little jabs and
he was there when D'Antoni was coaching the Knicks.
Yeah.
So they got history.
But that was a little Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. That's another interesting factor too. That's what I'm saying.
It wasn't a between them.
But he's aware of that. That's what I'm saying. Another thing too is like he even said I would go there, and so it's like I
want to see him do well.
Yeah,
and that's the difference. I think a lot of people are hoping that he fails.
Yes.
I think a lot of people are like, oh yeah, whatever, just retire. You want to go? As much as I don't know if it's in him to really adapt.
Yeah.
I don't know. And everything he said points to no.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm hoping because I want to see. I still like him as a player.
Absolutely.
And that's why I'm a different type of sports fan than other people because I can separate the player from the game. So I can say I love him. I'm a fan of him. But he's gonna fuck your team up. I can easily say that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm hoping that it works out and that
sure.
because I mean he's definitely he's a great player. He has a lot of accolades. He's done a lot in the league.
Yes.
I don't want to see him go out AI is still my favorite player to this league. But the way he went out was
Nuggets,
horrible.
The Pistons,
and his attitudes was the way the league started looking at him and all that. Like I don't want Melo to go out that way at all.
Nah, yeah, you're right. But comment. Let us know what you think.